The city of Pripyat, Ukraine, was once a thriving community of over 49,000 people. But in the early hours of April 26, 1986, everything changed. A catastrophic explosion at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant released a massive amount of radioactive material into the environment, leading to the evacuation and abandonment of Pripyat and the surrounding area. Today, Pripyat is a ghost town, frozen in time. Its streets are empty, its buildings left to decay, and nature slowly reclaiming the area. The abandoned buildings in Pripyat are haunting reminders of the lives that were once lived here, and the tragic events that led to their abandonment. The hospital in Pripyat was once a bustling center of healthcare for the city's residents. Today, it stands empty, its halls silent and its equipment left to rust. The operating rooms, once filled with doctors and nurses, are now filled with debris and broken glass. The apartment complexes in Pripyat were once home to thousands of families. Today, they stand empty and crumbling, their windows shattered and their doors hanging off their hinges. Inside, the remnants of the lives that were once lived here can still be seen: books, toys, and other personal belongings left behind in the chaos of the evacuation. The schools in Pripyat were once filled with the sounds of children learning and playing. Today, they are silent, their classrooms left to decay and their playgrounds overgrown with weeds. The walls are covered in peeling paint, and the floors are littered with debris. The amusement park in Pripyat was set to open just days after the Chernobyl disaster. Today, its Ferris wheel stands as a haunting reminder of the city's tragic past. It has never turned a single time, and its seats have never held a single rider. Pripyat was once a city full of life, but today it stands empty and forgotten. Its streets are overgrown with vegetation, and its buildings are slowly being reclaimed by nature. The city remains highly contaminated with radiation, and it will be uninhabitable for centuries to come. The abandoned buildings of Pripyat stand as a solemn reminder of the devastating impact of nuclear disasters. They serve as a memorial to the lives lost and the communities destroyed by this tragedy. Though they are now abandoned, they will forever hold a place in history as a testament to the dangers of nuclear power. Pripyat remains abandoned and uninhabitable due to the high levels of radiation that are still present in the area. The Ukrainian government has restricted access to the city, and visitors are only allowed to enter with a special permit and under the supervision of a licensed tour guide. Despite the dangers, there is still interest in visiting Pripyat and exploring its abandoned buildings and streets. Tourists can visit some of the city's most iconic landmarks, such as the abandoned amusement park and the famous Ferris wheel, as well as the city's schools, hospitals, and apartment complexes. In recent years, efforts have been made to preserve some of the buildings in Pripyat and prevent them from collapsing or deteriorating further. However, these efforts are limited due to the ongoing radiation risk. Overall, the city of Pripyat remains a haunting reminder of the devastating impact of nuclear disasters and the importance of ensuring the safety of nuclear facilities. While it is an eerie and fascinating place to visit, it is also a solemn reminder of the lives lost and the communities destroyed by the Chernobyl disaster.